Ladies, gentlemen, we're back for an early stream today. Not sure how long I can stream for. I think it'll be just over 2 hours or so, but just thought I'd get one in today so we could do one. Just released a video. I've been working away on, well, I've actually done 3 videos today, but I've obviously queued them up. So, yeah, they're waiting and ready to go. Got a few bits and bobs to do. We got some quests to complete. Duke Dizzle, Mr. Plumption, how are we? We are good. How are you? More importantly, how's things? Yeah, we're gonna do some quests, get some sieges going, and probably. I mean, I'm not sure when the unit buff that's come out we've been on is coming out, but we might start preparing some of those units for that. And yeah, let's start up. I'm going to do something very boring at the start here that is going to be doing my my 10 things out here. Getting over some annoying cold, but we'll be better in a few days. I hope. Didn't play the game much, was on vacation and now sick, but we'll be back over the weekend. Nice. Are you looking forward to a bit of CB? Okay, let's put these on the edge. Let's do a little bit of farming. Sure, I once did one of these and got a tradable epic schematic box. Absolutely insane. Yeah, I was watching you and cannot wait to play. I maybe did 1 siege since tier 5 unlock. Oh Christ.
My command, loose.
Well, it'll be good to have you back, dude. Get you back in. Just gonna get these 10 out because basically since this season's come out with new armor and stuff like that, I have spent so many of my resources that I wasn't doing this back when I had loads of resources, but I went from having 3,000 artificial stones to now having 600. So yeah. Hello Plumption. Hello dude, welcome. How we doing?
My command, loose. Form up. Form up. Follow me. Form up. Attack. Prepare to fight.
Working and chilling on your stream. Very nice. That's what we like to hear. That is what we like to hear.
My command, loose. Prepare to fight. Slaughter them. Attack! My command, loose.
Okay. That's done. We're just going to crack our way through these. I'm hoping, as I said, one time I got an epic schematic box, and it was sellable. So from doing this, if I could get an epic schematic box and sell it, because I would sell it, because I know the bastard sword epic schematic would actually sell for quite a lot. Are Spartans still good? Yeah, Spartans still good. Yeah, Spartans just need these days. Back in the day when Spartans were at their strongest, you didn't really need cohesion with them. You could just chuck them in. They would do their bah bah bah, and they'd kill everything. Now Spartans they're good, but only when you're working with other people. So they'll like clear everything out, and your team should follow in behind them. But if you don't do that and they get lost up into the enemy units, then they just die. Where before they wouldn't, they would be able to just tank it and just keep going. Now they'll die. So you have to have support.
Form up. Keep formation. Advance. Follow me.
You like really want support, and I think they'll go even further downhill potentially when these unit buffs come out. S tier team player unit, yeah, exactly. It's definitely for a cohesion team. Like TW, you'll see them all the time because they go work so well in like an actual like team that is chatting. What unit not ranged do you think is the best? I mean, there's a overall best. I mean, it's a hard one to say because some units are really good at some things but not good for others. Overall best though in the game, in my opinion, would be stalwarts. Would be the best in the game just because they can do everything. Anti-cav, they're tanky. They got huge damage. You know, they do the kind of trifecta. But you know, people might have a different opinion. Like, I also think zealots, but zealots when they're inquisitioned, when they're in their second mode, could take the spot for best unit in the game. Order of the Dragon can insta kill heroes. Yorkish is like the best of both worlds. Can insta kill heroes on their horse and actually be a relatively good melee unit off their horse. There's a lot. It's a very difficult one to say which is the absolute best. But if you had to press me for an absolute best, I would say stalwarts. Purely just because they can cover the most bases, if that makes sense. They tanky. They can do a lot of damage. They can heal themselves. They're a really good anti-cav as well as a really good anti-infantry. So that would be probably the way I'd say. Most versatile, yeah, you can do everything. But like, if you pressed me to say what's the absolute best, that would be what I say the best is, because it can do all of the things above. Yeah. But we'll see. There's a lot of unit buffs coming. I'm not sure when they'll hit, but obviously we've been on the PTR and whatever trying them out. So we'll see. Stalwarts could be knocked off of that at some point. But at the moment, I'd say, because obviously a lot of the buffed units are getting like are getting block break increase and like are just going to have generally more health. So we'll see what happens. I still think stalwarts will be good though. Oh. Oh my god, I love hearing this. Just started the game. Not gonna lie, it's so confusing. I just feel like they did everything to make it so hard to enter the game. Now with all the levels locked for everything and stuff. Levels locked for everything. What do you mean? Levels? What do you mean, unlocking units, or like that you have to level your hero up before you can unlock stuff? Is that what you're talking about? If you happen to be, if you're on my server, if you're on EU1, that I don't know if you are or not. If you're on EU1 and you're struggling and you're new to the game, become my squire, and I'll give you a top tier unit with best doctrines, and you can just dominate with that if you would like. But it's good to hear people starting the game. That fills me with happiness. That there's actually new players coming in. The unlocking for everything in cities, unlocking the cities in the first phase and all the such. I played until level 36 and still didn't find out how to craft heavy armor, for example. I feel like all these things is what drives the new player away. I mean, that makes sense. I can always tell you how to make armor if you'd like. But I agree. But there is a lot of things. The thing is, you have to balance. And this sounds ridiculous to a new player, and you would get it once you've been going. But it has to be complicated enough that it keeps an old player, like somebody that has played a while, engaged. You know that you've got like different crafting systems, you've got different things going on. But it also has to be simple enough to be able to have a new player come in and actually kind of be able to pick it up as they go. So it's a very fine line, and I know what you mean. It can look so confusing straight out of the gates. But you know, this is why Twitch is a good thing. You can always come to someone on Twitch and be like, how do I do this? And you know, 9 times out of 10 we'll be able to tell you if they've been playing for a reasonable amount of time. What weapon are you playing, if you don't mind asking? What weapon have you gone for? Or have you not been able to pick? I can't remember what level they let you pick your own weapon now. It can be confusing. At the moment, double sword thingy. Dual blades. but I wanted to go glaive, just that I only have light armor. I don't understand anything in the cities. Okay, so this sounds like this is going to sound weird. As long as you haven't spent any money on the game yet, if you're only level 36 and you wanted to be something else, if you don't want to be dual blades and you wanted to be glaive, I would honestly say, and this is kind of annoying, is honestly say restart, make a new character and go again. It's going to be quicker to go a new character than try and build yourself up to go glaive. Yo, first time watching live. Oh, dude, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. But I don't understand anything in cities. So if you don't understand anything in cities, click tab. Click tab and it will bring up a list, or hold tab down. It'll bring up a list of where everything is. So that might help you out a bit. My bad if my wording is confusing playing the game in Germany. No, don't worry, dude. Don't worry. Oh, so I needed to pick heavy armor instead of light armor at the beginning. Yeah, so I'm only saying make a new character because you're only level 36, and in the grand scheme of things, that's very low. And if you want to play heavy armor, you can do that now on your character, but it's just going to take longer for you to get the armor together and do that because you've already got light armor. I mean, you can play everything. Every weapon's available to you at the end, but if you wanted to play heavy armor now, your best way to do it is probably make a new character and just start again. But when you can pick a weapon, pick glaive or pick whatever a heavy armor weapon is, and I think you'll find yourself having a much, well, not much better time, but light armor can be rough. Light armor can be real rough.
My command, loose.
It's just to save you time. If you wanted to keep your character, we can still get you heavy armor. It's just probably easier at 30 something to go. Oh, come on, boys. Aim, get the aim in. That's the one. So if you read down the weapons, if you're a new player, you read down the weapons, it will tell you what armor they are. If they're medium, heavy, light. Yeah, so where would it tell you? I think the armor tells you these days. Yeah, so at the top of the armors, it will tell you what it can use. But obviously light armor will say compatible with all weapons, but that doesn't mean that don't listen to that, because you don't want to be like a longsword playing light armor. You want to go for heavy. So heavy is compatible with longsword and shield, short sword and shield, glaive, maul, poleaxe, and bastard sword. Yo, I did have a question too. Did the CC doctrine, Epic Spear doctrine, work with that? I have it. No. So if you're talking about the one I think you're talking about, that is this one. That is that one there. If you're talking about that one, that obviously is specific to tower shields, and obviously zealots are a special special melee infantry. That means you can have interesting doctrines, but they've got to be special doctrines like devastation, noble blood, combat doctrine, those sort of things. So Man, that's a low-key bummer. After starting to upgrade units and stuff, but I truly would spend less time getting a new character than leveling a whole new set. It's only for like skill points. So you know how... Okay, so you know how like you're playing dual blades at the moment, and you've probably put skill points into these. Well, if you wanted to go glaive, it's going to take you a while to get these skill points in. But the thing is, it's difficult because you don't know what you like yet. But I can help you with that. Before you make a new character, is Noble Blood Doctrine good? Oh, dude, Noble Blood Doctrine. Listen to this. Listen to this. Don't make a new character yet. Dude, just wait 1 second. Noble Blood, 100 points of melee damage taken is converted into a continuous bleed. While bleeding, the damage dealt and movement speed is increased by 15%. So it increases your movement speed by 15 and your damage by 15%. And crazy good. Lion Baker, yeah, I saw the video on that. Not gonna lie, I didn't even touch the skill tree, so okay, that's fine. Actually, then you probably don't need to make a new character. Okay, before you do anything, let's find your weapon that you want to play. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click J. You're gonna do this. You're gonna go to click J here, and then we will. Let's do that. We will move that there. Yes. Okay. Cool. And then you're going to go into this. Not into this. Sorry. You're going to go into. Sorry, my camera's in the way. You're going to go into training simulation, like that. You're going to click training weapon, and you're going to jump into here. Weapon training. So once we've jumped in there. Yeah, no, Spear Doctrines are for like Shield Maidens, Imperial Spears, Spear Sergeants, that sort of thing. So you get yourself into weapon training. And over here, if you come to this board here, you click that, you can try out all the weapons. You can give them all a go. So if you like that, and it gives you a set of skills to try, but if you want to change that set, you can do this. Oh, I can get the heavy armor by just doing tutorial. No. We'll have to build you the heavy armor. This just allows you to try every weapon, and I get you heavy armor quite easily. But yeah, this allows you to try every weapon, so you can just see how you like it. And then if you want to face some enemies, you can do that. You can get the heavy armor by just redoing the tutorial. If you're making a new character, that is. Now, I mean, I'm sure glaive is the least. And then you can try out any other weapons you want. So a good other one to try. Poleaxe, always good. Spear and shield. Nadachi. Nadachi's always a fun starter weapon. Anyway, George, good to see you, buddy. So I was just helping someone out with weapons and stuff. Oh man, glaive shift attack. Yeah, there's some armor you can get that makes that do insane damage if you wanted it to. Was thinking about playing that too, but I'm just down to get a heavy armor to use for my starting weapons. Okay, let me get you a heavy armor. You haven't been to the smith or anything yet? So obviously you're going to need rare armor schematics. You've probably been getting these as when you've been doing quests and stuff, and you've probably been given some boxes that will have materials in. No, don't worry. So what you're going to do, I'll go back outside and finish those in a second. This is why I'm on Twitch. This is I like helping. I like helping out, especially if it's new people to the game. We could always use more people. So so you're going to press tab and look for the smith. We haven't got to that stage yet. I might be recruiting a new squire. That'd be great. So you're gonna find the smith, and your click on it, and your character will automatically walk there if you want it to. Okay. So once you're there, you're gonna click on create armor and weapons, and that brings up this lovely looking board right here. You're gonna go heavy armor, and you're gonna go guardsman. You're gonna create a guardsman set. Now, obviously, this requires silver powder or powdered silver. Rare schematic.
Join the Diddy Club. Plenty of oil to go around.
There you go. You should, by leveling, you should have been doing quests and stuff like that, and you will have some rare armor schematics and some steel. There you go. So build a set of guardsmen, a body of guardsmen, and there are these other sets here, but those are for later, right? These other sets are for later, so don't worry about them. Guardsmen, make a full set. You can make your weapon here as well. So weapon, let's say whatever weapon you want to go. Glaive, was it glaive? Glaive. Gonna make yourself a nice one of these. Too bad I can only craft 2 pieces. Well, you might get given. Sometimes they'll give you a quest to build some stuff, and then they'll give you more. And if you've been completing the battle pass and you press F5, you can come over here and go to this. Go to the season vault, and then you can go over here and you can purchase for 50 blades that are very cheap. You can purchase the schematics there. So yeah, just get the season pass done and you're on your way there. And then another thing to note, there's also, if you run out of it, there's also powdered silver here that is important for crafting. But then if you come over to the apothecary, so you're gonna go here at the top of vendors, there's apothecary. You're gonna go find her. She's very important once a week. And you're going to talk to her, and she will have in her supply 30 powdered silver. That's great. And she does give you this once a week, 60 steel ingots and 60 rolled leather. So you just want to go to her once a week and grab all of your stuff. But yeah, the main thing is just keep looking for quests. They'll pop up. Keep reading what you need to do. You'll have F4 as well. You'll have these. And now, for me, these are very, very important. For a new player, you know, they give you a serious amount of stuff. You know, this gives you, it's giving me a armor, but yeah, this gives you a serious amount of stuff. Skill points, amazing. So yeah, just go and explore, have fun. Yeah. Right, let me go finish this quest. Back out to do the quest. It's just RNG rolls on if you get a blue or a purple. Yeah, the quality's RNG, so you know you could get a legendary. So yeah, don't worry about that. Just for now, just take the gear, wear that gear, and then later on we can get into the next thing that is called reforging. That is just another thing on top of that that you've got to think about.
Loose. Keep formation. Advance. Form up. After me. To me. Attack.
Nightbot said,
Prepare to fight.
hope you're enjoying the stream. Consider dropping a follow.
March. My command. Loose. Attack. Prepare to fight.
It's got purple in first craft. Yeah, no, it's great. That's great. What have you been up to, George? How's it been going? How many more of these do I have left to do? Come on, let's just get these out of the way.
Form up. Form up after me. Follow me. To me. Attack at will. March. Shoot. March.
Coming in. This game is really confusing at first. Be careful not to spend too much bronze and silver. Yes, that's very true. Yes. There's a lot to it. There's a lot to it. It's one of those games you need to just kind of like... it kind of helps from my point of view, but you need to like... You do need to come on Twitch and like ask questions like that. And when you're doing it, you just got to kind of sit back and go, okay, so this is what I got to do here. That's what I got to do there. And like really take your time with it. Helps to read stuff too. Like even just scrolling your mouse over stuff. There's a lot of tooltips on stuff that you kind of completely gloss over. Like if I go to this, it says rolled leather, and it goes obtained via purchase from the apothecary, purchase from the smuggler, weekly quest rewards, seasonal battle pass, donations to the fame envoy, purchase via the market. Like it tells you. People, you actually have to click on stuff and read. Like if you read it, it will it generally gives you a description of what it can do. Like this Nadachi, compatible with light medium armor. And also when something says like light or medium and gives you options on weapons and armor, always to choose the higher of the top. If it says it can use medium and light armor, go heavy. Obviously slightly different when you're talking about the bastard sword, but in terms of every other weapon, if it says you can use. It's compatible with light, medium, and heavy. Use heavy. I think it's just typical part of learning the game, since it's quite unique. I mean, it's any game. Like, any game you play is confusing to start off with, unless they handhold you and take you through like a tutorial that is super like handholdy. But it's easy for me to say, once you play it a bit, you'll get it. But that's genuinely how you do it. Just play a little bit. By the time you get to a level 100, you'll have a good idea of what you're doing, I would say. When do the PTR adjustments go live? It won't be till next week, I reckon. I have no actual dates on when it will go live. There's so many units that it's not going to be a quick one like the other ones. It will take its time, I reckon. It will take its time, but I would say somewhere around next week. Man, I still have a godly musket I crafted a long time ago with 400 piercing and 300 in piercing pen, but I hate musket gameplay. It's the best weapon I own. That's no fun. Do you know what? I actually genuinely think with range weapons I'd be a lot more accustomed to play them if the POV changed. The POV needs to go. The POV sucks ass. Okay, we've done those. That quest is done. It's a real shame. A real shame. Right, let's get into a little siege now that we've done. Oh, that was my Jesus plum build. Let's go in for a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm guessing it is an engine problem. In other games, when you change the POV in third person, aiming gets weird. I'm not sure. It's definitely something they could figure out. It's definitely something that could be figured out. I don't think it's the end of the world. I just think, personally, this is what I think's happened. I don't think they, realistically for this game, like the idea of range heroes. That's why range heroes have tended to stay relatively not very powerful. Because there was a stage when the game first came out where longbow was the best weapon in the game, or bow. And that made nightmare fuel. Hello there. I've watched your video. I just watched the latest video. Who's the sexy guy? Those sexy surrounding men. They're the Zweihanders. Very, very. They're gonna. I think they're gonna be good. I'm as soon as the buff comes out, I'm quite excited to use them. To be honest. It's the health as well, because I checked the health on live, and the health on live is 12,000, but on the PTR it's like 14,200 or 14,300. That 2,000 extra health makes a massive difference.
Units, assemble! Fall in! Form up! Units, assemble!
Chevaliers need more love. I mean, Cav in general at the moment is in such a weird place. Very, very strange.
Follow me!
So I played this really bad.
Units, assemble!
Played that real bad.
Units, assemble! Fall in! Form up!
Our camp garrison is besieged. Swift reinforcements.
Units, assemble! Fall in! Form up! No prisoners!
The damn garrison are routed. The enemy may release the
No
flood at any
fear!
moment. Floodgates collapsing. Beware the coming deluge. Ha!
Fall in! Units, assemble! Fall in!
Okay, watch this, watch this. We got the guy. Oh, there's the flood. He's about to lose all his
Fall
men.
in! Units, assemble!
Never mind.
Destroy them!
I thought the flood had gone past me. I think that was suitable to seem to say the flood had gone past me. That's an insta-death barrier. Jesus. No, what? Oh, there goes my boys, unfortunately.
Form up! Secure this position! Form up! Form up! Secure this position! Destroy them! To victory! For the order!
This is a loss if I've ever seen one. Did I actually gain any kills there? I didn't actually gain any kills. That's fabulous. Are you playing without chemical vapors? Yes, yes I am. I'm playing what we like to call Danger DB. Danger DB. you got no way of getting up if you get knocked down. But with Bastard Sword being a thing, you kind of need the damage, so it can be a little rough.
Attack! Quickly now! Get into position! Form up! Hurry up!
Okay.
Form up! Units, assemble! Get into position! Form up! Form up!
They got a lot of good units. This is going to be real tough. It's going to be real tough. If you could please stop pinging, that would be amazing. Okay, we got a lot coming up that way. That's always going to be fun.
Form up! Units, assemble! No fear! Quickly now!
Let's get these boys up. See if we can score ourselves a.
Get into position! Get going! Form up! Charge! Attack! Form up! Attack at will! Units, assemble! Attack at will! Form up! Attack! Get into position! Attack!
Take him out.
Attack!
Okay, we're working. We're working this. Yep, nice. Well, I'll take that. I'll take the death on that. I'll take the death for those Cocos. Could have been a nightmare with those up there.
Hold position. Warm up.
They've got a lot of range. A lot of range.
Form up! All troops, to me! Follow me! Fall in! Form up! Units, assemble! Wipe them out! All troops, advance!
Ouch. Are you going to get those involved? Jesus. What did you send me? I sent you another short date on Discord if you're interested. Oh, you're... Oh, yeah. Can see it. Damn, man. When is that going to be finished? How long until you'd say that is done? That's sick. It's looking good. Oh, Mighty, I didn't see your comment. I'm just looking at it now. Hey, dude, could I bother you with a small favor? I recently started a YouTube channel. Could you watch one of your tips? Okay, yeah, Chuck. Mighty, I don't know how long ago you sent that comment, but I will. Yes, of course. Show me what you got. Maybe 2 years, huh? Nah, I don't know if work on it more this year, if it's gonna be halfway through the year. Mighty, if you're still in here, I will take a look at your video. Just send me the link on Discord if you can. Let's get these. One more siege and I finally get my 10 more treaties. Sell these two. Welcome, welcome, my good man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 86 treaties. 86. Let's get rid of these again. Maybe we'll just go for like loads of little units. Rattan round shields. And then let's go for... I should go full rattans. Let's do that. Let's do that. A lot of bastard swords. It's a lot of bastard swords. Oh, a short bow as well, and a long bow on our team. Interesting.
Units, assemble! Form up!
Okay, let's go. Oh, it's foggy. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I wasted my opportunity. And he took it. Come on. Damn it. Got it. Sniped. Sniped. Now, where's the doorway? believe it's over there. Or is it there? No, it's there. Better start the movement with that. Did everyone watch the Night of the Seven Kingdoms yet? Has everyone seen that yet? Watched the first episode. Watched that last night. Was very enjoyable. Enjoyed it a lot.
Form up. Get into position. Form up. Units, assemble.
Are we going to tag A, do we think?
Form up.
Oh, it's only one. I probably could beat this guy. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's a lot. Oh, dear. Oh, they've got Cocos. Is that our Cocos or their Cocos?
Get into position. Units, assemble.
That feels like their Cocos. Yes, that is their Cocos.
Form up. Shields up and charge.
Where are those Cocos at?
Attack at will. Get into position. Form up.
Just gonna put my boys out in front.
Units, assemble. Assemble.
Are we gonna do it? We're not gonna do anything.
Assemble. Get into position. Form up. Form up. Units, assemble. Get into position. Form up. Get into position. Units, assemble.
Okay, go B, go B, go B.
Form up. Form up. Form up. Units, assemble. Get into position. Quickly now. Assemble! Attack at will! Form up! Attack! Form up! Form up! Get into position! Ha! Units, assemble! Get into position! Form up! Form up! Units, assemble! Wipe them out! Quickly now!
Oh, this is going to be an irritating game. Everybody's decided stalwarts, fucking stalwarts. Jesus. I wish there was a system to vote a unit out. I'd vote stalwarts out of it every single time. It's just such a butt plug that does too much damage to be a butt plug. Oh, quick question. Do people actually have all epic schematics? Yeah, I'm running all epic schematics at the moment. It just takes a long time.
Form up! Units, assemble! Attack! Get into position! Form up! Form up! Form up! Get into position! Attack at will! Units, assemble! Get moving! Attack!
Just gonna bleed these boys up.
Attack!
A purple for a green is a good trade-off. Even if there's a vote, somehow nobody would vote for stalwarts because they are too good to not use. I don't know. Might want to screw. I think. You change it. You vote for what you ban on the other team. That'd be the way to do it. What is on here that is stopping this? Oh, we got some serious lag happening. You vote for what the other team can't use, and then that would solve that problem. No stalwarts. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, what are we gonna do here? I feel like I should go off solo. Nope, that's a butt plug. That is a butt plug waiting to happen.
Destroy them! Form up! Form up! Form up! Secure this position! Destroy them! No fear!
What the fuck is up with Bastard Sword? Jesus Christ. I'll take the charge in, though. I'll take the charge in. I mean, like, how can you manage to upgrade epic schematics when they get worn? Well, you get quite a lot of season. If you know where to get them from, you get a lot of season. There's normally at least 3 from season things, season events, and then there's 2 from the Fame store. There's 2 from the epic schematic, from the battle pass, and then if you save up enough silver, you can buy another one. And it's if you play as much as I do on this, it's not a hard one.
Units, assemble!
Oh, Mr. Harry, thank you very much for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're a gentleman and a squire, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Close up!
I've had you on in the background for 30 minutes and you've sounded stressed the entire time. I'm always stressed. Do purple schematics give higher stats? Not necessarily.
Close up! Wipe them out! Close up!
It gives you a good set bonus, at least. Watch this, boys. Watch this.
Close up! Close up!
Oh my god, why would you do that? I was about to come in. You're just getting the Spartan killed. Like, that's all you've done.
Close up! Form up! Wipe them out! Get into position! Close up! Close up! Wipe them out! Close up!
Yeah, boom, boom, baby, in the face. We're just gonna keep using this to our advantage. God, they're so fast.
Close up! Close up! Arm up! Spread out and attack! Close up! Close up! Assemble! Flatten them! Close up!
Very nice. Good push there, gentlemen. When's the update for new patch? You've got... everyone keeps asking me this like I know this. I've had this... I should just put a thing saying, I don't know. I'm imagining it'll be sometime next week. Potentially the one after that. It's a lot of units. So I don't know how quickly they're going to get through being like, yep, that's fine, release. So I have no idea. But I would imagine next week. Oh, nice. We actually got a lot done there. Yes. And this should give me my 10 schematics I need. Oh, no, I need one more. Tomorrow. Oh, right. Max. Give me all of those. Nice. Another one. Into there. 98. Two of those. Oh yeah, we could do that as well. This. We got another key. Great. One more. We've done 99. 99 of these. So the next one is a guaranteed upgrade. So that'll give us 2 orbs. That means we can move to this. And then it'll be this. And then it's this. And then it's this. But that's about 6 years away. Because we're currently doing this with honor. Give me 1 second, just gotta make a phone call quickly. Sorry about that, but just on the phone. Right, let's go into a siege. Gonna get rid of those. Gonna get rid of that. I want that. Gonna put those in as something a bit different. Haven't played those in a while. Gonna keep those in. This is a good warband. I like this warband. It's nice. I don't know why I've got a leadership doctrine on you, actually. That's really strange. What other quests do I have to do? Deploy 5 artillery. Yep, we can do that. Bandits. Kill swordsmen. Don't know if you know. Don't know if I should go epic weapon or different class and dachi or focus on. I'd say with epic schematics, always go for the weapon first. Wait, dual blades can only be a light armor. I don't know if I should go epic weapon or different class Nadachi or focus on epicing. I mean, if you want to go Nadachi, I mean, Nadachi's great. I don't know if you tried to unlock Bastard Tool yet. Yo, your YouTube stream is zoomed in. I can't see anything. That's not on my end. That'll be your end, I believe. Let me bring that up. One second.
Units, assemble! Form up! into position. Form up.
Sorry about that, guys. Was on the phone. Holly Warrior, good to see you. Welcome, 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 welcome. Sorry, I was on the phone. I was muted. This bad boy was muted. Right, have they managed to take the bridge? I'm guessing not. Did we push the siege tower? We almost have. Yes, we have.
Units, assemble. Get into position. Form up. Get going.
I'll be having you. Assassination at its finest. Why are you... oh, sorry. Are you using Zweihanders? I am using Zweihanders, but this is the post buff version, so they're not as good. Nowhere near as good, actually. Kind of terrible. Stupid choice of unit. Oh, they've made it across.
Units, assemble. Form up. Get into position. Form up. Attack. Units, assemble. Get into position.
Oh, we're taking double or nothing.
Form up. Attack at will. Form up. Form up. Attack. Units, assemble. Attack at will. Get into position. Attack.
God, I love Rattans. So hard to kill. I just finished watching your Zweihanders video. Bro. The ending is insane. I can't remember what the ending was. Remind me what the ending was. Even though I edited it for the last 4 hours. Remind me what the ending was.
Form up. Units, assemble. Get into position. Units, assemble. Form up. Attack! Attack! Form up! Attack at will!
Christ almighty, those Yorkshire Knights. The Yorkshire Knights need a little hero damage, but nerf. It's fucking outrageous. Although we're melting them a little bit. Our Rattans are in there poisoning stuff up, although they just got hit by something bad there. That was a lot of damage in very little time. Although Hopefully we can get rid of some of these. I'll take mine out and try and do the same.
Cavalry, charge!
We've got to watch out for those bad boys. I'm actually going to go and take them out now. These are absolute menace.
Form up! No prisoners! Secure this position!
Go, go, fucking go! Jesus Christ, run!
Form up!
You click the point and they just don't move. Look at that. Look how slow they go. Any new weapons? It's been a couple of years since I played. There's the Bastard Sword. There's Chain Dart. There is Spear and Shield. There is obviously Pike. I don't know how long it's been since you played. We're going to need to take some more of these out, so bringing them in. Oh, wow, okay.
Cavalry, charge!
I got no way up. Why did I do that?
No retreat! Form up! For the order! Secure this position!
Where's he going?
Form up! Cavalry, wait for my command!
Got to stop him from taking that out.
Secure this position!
He could have charged the whole lot. Could have charged the whole lot.
Secure this position! Give them dead! Form up! Cavalry, charge! Destroy them! Follow me! Hurry up! Get going!
I've only got 8 left.
Form up! Secure this position! Cavalry, on me! No retreat! Attack!
Oh, come on. Let me get the treb out. We got so much range on this team. I left the rounds Zweihanders. Yeah, so there's Bastard Sword and Spear and Shield. Both very good weapons. Have you seen any teaser posters yet? Have you seen the new teaser poster? No? There's a new teaser?
Prepare to fight!
It seems another Chinese season is coming.
Ready?
Dude, we're not even like 4 weeks into this season.
Form up! Prepare for battle!
We're nowhere near enough into this season yet for a new season to be
Prepare to fight!
being.
Follow me!
They're that is way too early. There's no shot that is. Boys, we're gonna need those shields. Let's be honest, we're gonna need those shields.
Ready?
No, you just moved the shields up.
Form up. Not one step back. Attack. Stand to.
You please stop being an idiot.
Ready? Prepare.
You're an absolute bastard.
Attack at will. Wipe them out. Kill them all. Attack.
Absolute shit from whoever that person with those thoughts are there. Did you see that? Did anyone else see that? Yeah, it's probably Chinese New Year. Yeah. You've got your shield unit there, and you let everyone else go and take the death, and then you run off. We had that. If he had have actually pushed his shields in and knew how to play properly, that's why I honestly think shield units should do very little damage, but just be super tanky, because he's holding on to those like they're a proper damaging melee unit when they should be there to actually help out. Isn't Chinese New Year late February? No, I have no idea. I have no idea.
Hold position.
Let's just tear his unit down.
Destroy them. Prepare to wipe them out. Flatten them. Hold position.
Right, come on then.
Fight. Destroy them. Make ready to victory.
Grab those out of there.
Position. Flatten them. Prepare to fight. Wipe them out. Make ready. Destroy them. Hold position.
Move your fucking units up.
Make ready. Flatten them. Prepare to victory. Destroy them.
Jesus Christ. Get me out away from this team. I missed this game. I got perm banded because I blew 3k. You got perm banded? You got perm banned for what? I mean, couldn't you just create a new character? I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't create a new character. Oh my god. Goodbye, my good man. And yes, I do a shit ton of damage because I've gone all out slashing. Everything, all my gear, my weapons abyss, and that is how I can actually kill things. Dual blades. If you play dual blades, there's no point playing it if you want to assassinate really fast. If you have below sort of 1600 slashing damage, then it can be really disgustingly brutal. Have you crafted a good weapon yourself? Yes, my weapon is a god tier dual blade, but it took me probably 40 epic schematics. Oh dear. There we are. Made it out of there. Oh, I blew 3k of my parents' money, so naturally my parents banned me from playing. Right, that would make sense. I would do the same. Can you show me your weapon after game? Thanks. Yep. Can you show me your weapon later? Yes, of course, of course. They also contacted them and got some of their money back, and I got permabanned. Holy shit. That is what you hear legends legends about. That's wild. That's deserved ban. If you stole your parents' card and you're using it, Jesus. That's really bad. No. I would go ballistic. Yeah, I know. I paid it back. As long as you paid it back, but it's still not okay. You got yourself perma banned from a game you enjoyed because you stole the thingy. But that just, you could have just played it for free. Like, you don't need. I am actually very tempted to make a free account, one that I'm not allowed to spend any money on, no sovereigns, and see how far I get. If I didn't want to put time into my main account because you kind of want to be progressing, then I would make a second account and do it. Also, did Twitch drops come and go? Yeah, it's come and go. Unfortunately, dude, it has come and go, come and gone. Weapons. So this is my weapon currently. So slashing pen, we have a bonus 492. That's okay. That can go to 600, but I was pretty happy that I'm only 110 off that. Slashing damage is 357. The max on that is 308, I believe, something like that. And then we've got 9 strength and 16 toughness. So it's not god tier. It's not like high, but it's a very good dual blades. I don't see it. Hey, guess what? Chicken butt. Chicken butt. How are we doing on this? God, I do not want to be part of that team again. That was brutal. I want to bring Zweihanders again because I know I can make these do something. $14,000. Okay, 15. We need. Vanis, I couldn't give a shit, to be honest, mate. Couldn't give a shit. You play what you want to play. It's a normal siege. It doesn't matter. If you lock stats and reforge, lock stats and reforge, could that be increased? Yeah, but I'd have to, if I went for a round, if I was trying to do sort of a roundabout and get this even better, I would have to go down before I go up, right? So I'd lock one of the stats that I like. So let's say we lock slashing damage. I would have to roll, I'd have to roll until the slashing penetration goes to like 600. Then I'd lock the slashing penetration, and then we'd have to wait until my slashing damage goes high. But when we do that, we would have to hope that my slashing damage would go up to like 300 or something like that. But at the same time it goes up to 300, we also roll a legendary. Does that make sense? So very difficult. It's very difficult because we've got to roll a legendary, but we also want our slashing damage to be higher than it is now. So the chances are low. Let me go check out what the max is. Do I have blue schematic for backups? Dude, I've got all of that armor. We've got all of this armor. We're okay. We can keep them up to date. So the max added value on these is 611. So we're actually not that high on slashing pen. Just under 500. So we could still gain 110 on that. That is unlikely. And then 309 is max slashing damage. So we're actually closer to max slashing damage than we are to max slashing pen. But we also have 9 strength. That's quite nice just to have that extra little bit there. And we got 16 toughness. That's like another 1,500 health. If double, okay, well, that's easy. If double is available, then I'd do the same thing. I'd do a single lock. I'd do a single lock until then. Probably would lock the toughness because that's actually max toughness, or like one-off max toughness, 17, 16. So I'd probably lock the toughness and lock the slashing damage. That if you look, there is a little indication up top. Look at it flicker. You see that? I think there's something built in that's getting ready to be dropped out. So hold on to your supplies, gentlemen, because I think there's 2. We're about to be able to lock 2. If you look very quickly up at the stats over here, watch this right on these. Okay, so what I'd probably do is lock the slashing and lock the toughness. And roll these until the slashing penetration went up. 2 schematics though. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. Lock that. So that will go up. That will go to 600. Let's just say that goes to 600. Then I lock this.
Said. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Consider dropping a follow.
Then I'd lock this. And the nice thing that we can do is once we get the slashing damage to 300 as well, I can lock that too and roll until I hit legendary. And then I've got it. The problem with the current system is that when I get one of the stats I want, I've got to get lucky to get the stat I want, the other stat, and I want it to roll legendary at the same time as it gives me that stat. And it's just so unlikely. So it would be nice that I can roll, get this stat to where I want it, and get this stat to where I want it, and then I can lock them both and roll until it rolls legendary, if that makes sense. So you have 500 slashing pen. How much higher can it go? It can go to 611. Yeah, but no, wait, what? You'd still lose one of the stats though. No, not if you could lock 2, because it looks like we're going to be able to lock 2 eventually. So I'd need to roll this. So I'd lock 1 to start off with. I'd lock the let's say I lock the slashing damage, right? I'd lock the slashing damage using less resources. I would roll until my slashing pen went to 600. So at this current point in time, We've probably got a purple daggers. We've downgraded from a legendary to purple, but I have slashing penetration of 600, and I have, because I've locked slashing damage, I still have 257 slashing damage. Then what I'd do is lock slashing penetration at, now it's at 600, and I'd roll. I would only lock one again, roll until this gets to 300, and then because in this system we'd be able to lock two once this gets to 300, and obviously we had locked this after it got to 600, we would now lock both of these, meaning now that I have 300 here and 600 here, and I would lock these two and then roll again purely to roll it up to a legendary. That's what I'd do. It's all... when you can lock two, it makes it easy. It makes it far easier to get Biss. Just I know the cost of the materials will be enormous. But what if you don't get good stat rolls? Well, no, you just keep rolling. So you'd still only want to lock one until you have that one sitting at the way you want it. Then you would lock the one where you want it, the one you've just done where you've got it great. You lock that, then you go on and go until your next stat is where you want it to be. And then you lock both of those two things, and then you roll it up to legendary, and that's how you get your Biss. How have you distributed your character points in regards to agility and strength? Full strength. Full strength. Full strength, my good man. Full strength. I think your slashing is good place. Trying to hit 300 is a bit iffy. Yeah, trying to hit 300 would be, but you know, you've got to get to a point where you want a mid-max, and I want max. I want to go absolutely as high as I can go. I definitely want to get my slashing pen up. My slashing pen feels like I could improve that. If I can improve slashing pen by 50 to 80, get it close to the sort of 600 mark, that would be awesome. And then I'd like my slashing pen to move up to, if I can get my slashing pen up another 30, and then also if I can get that strength to go to like 16, and maybe even some, if I can get some piercing as well. Piercing would be nice too. Or some agility. Some agility on weapon. Strength and agility with 600 slashing pen and 300 slashing damage would be god tier. Would be insane. But yes, I agree. It's going to take time. But if we can lock two, I think if we can lock two things, RNG becomes less of a thing. It's the OCD-ness. It is. If we can lock two things, we'll be good. I'll be able to get it there. But as it currently stands, I'm not even bothering until we can lock two. I'm not going to bother. My weapons, these weapons are really, really good that I've got right now. Like super, super good. So there is no point me even attempting. It's a waste. It'd be a waste of schematics me attempting to do it now at this current point in time. Do purple schematic gear have higher stats than blue ones? Not really. It kind of depends what you roll. It's more about the set bonus, because you can roll legendary blue schematic gear. Like my legendary blue schematic gear has 790 leadership. That it's insane. It takes a hard choice not to wear my my thingy set. So. Okay.
Form up.
Let's go.
Units, assemble. Form up. Form up. Get going.
Got any muskets on their team? They do have a musket. Do you know what? That's kind of irritating.
Get into position.
Actually, you know what? No.
Form up. Units, assemble. Form up. Form up.
Should I kill that musket?
Get into position. Form up.
Okay. Easy clap. I'll be taking this. There's a musket there. Go around there.
Assemble. Units, assemble. Position. Form up. Get into position. Form up. Form up. Attack.
Take you.
Get into position. Units, assemble. Attack.
Take you out.
Get into position.
Rattan's doing a lovely, wonderful, wonderful job.
Form up. Form up.
Just get under there, because I don't want that musket burning you. He's going to attempt to, but... Good.
Hurry up. Get into position.
Okay.
Units, assemble.
Rattan Pikes heading up. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Form up.
Right, he's blowing that one.
Form up. Attack at will.
It's okay, he's dead too.
Units.
That was fine. Oh, hello.
Get into position. Attack! Form up! Attack! Attack!
There we have it. That's a nice little opener there. Oh, we're taking C. Are we actually taking C? Yes, we are. Oh my god. Nice one, boys. Oh dear. Killed my horse. I hate you. Okay, let me just quickly take this. Why are you wandering around without soldiers? I'm just getting to the supply point. That's why I'm wandering around without soldiers. I'm also a dual blade, so it's allowed.
Secure this position! Show them what we're made of! No retreat! Units, assemble!
Did I see something going on over here?
Show them what we're made of! Secure this position! No retreat!
Right. We need to jump. We've done terrible on kills.
Units, assemble! Show them what we're made of! Secure this position! No retreat!
Oh yes, okay, okay.
Position! Units, assemble! No retreat! For the order! To victory!
Oh, that's been a fail. He's just lined up his.
Destroy them!
You gotta love stalwarts. I'm just gonna come in here and pinch all of these, I think. How crazy. Like, I don't know how you can't complain about stalwarts. It's fucking stupid. Why? So I have good leadership on rare hero stuff. Don't I need epic stuff? No, no, no. It's all about leadership. If something, I mean, you can lock the leadership. That's always lock leadership. That was free Queen's Knights is what that was.
Form up!
Sword's Brace is mad. Stupid damage. I don't even mind the damage. It's just the stun. It just means nothing. Like, the problem is, for me, well, the damage, yes, definitely. I don't mind things being super tanky. I don't even mind that it's good against Cav. But that stun, it negates so many units out the doors. Because it will just stun. Like, try and go Claymores versus Stalwarts, right? They will just get stunned into existence and there's nothing you can do.
Destroy them! Form up! Form up! No fear! No retreat! Get going! them dead.
Although I can't say household cavalry are much better these days. Jesus Christ. Some of these tier 4s are getting so out of hand compared to the tier 5s. Like getting so out of hand. Mad. It's so crazy. Vanis, that would actually make a good... That's a very good point. If CC was an ability, not a default state of meta use, yeah, it would actually be a good way to solve a lot of things. Couldn't agree more. Units like Phalanx need a buff. This is going to be controversial. I don't think T5s need a buff. I think T4s need a nerf. I think T4s have become wild compared to T. For the value you get out of a T4, it barely feels worth taking a T5 these days. I think one major thing. Obviously, I think Storts need their own little nerf. But I think we take all tier 4 units and lower all their damage. All damage to tier 4s lowered by 25%. I know that seems really brutal, but if you lowered their all tier 4s damage by 25%, and then all tier 3s by 25%, and all tier 2s by 25%, and left T5s exactly where they are, the disparity would be there as well. T5 buffs are going to be insane as well. They're not as insane as you think. The only one that's insane is Liao's. Liao's crazy. I just don't... the power creep is getting too much, and I think we just need to... We need to just bring the ceiling down. T5s at the moment, before this buff coming out, are most of them not worth using. Compared to some of the tier 4s, right? I think, yeah, we should bring 25% damage down from T4s and below. Should go down 25%, and then I think that would level out, because it used to be back in the day when you saw a gold unit, you were like, whoa. I remember back in the day when I started playing, it was rare to see someone with a gold unit. It was like, Jesus. They would turn up and it'd be like Winged Hussars arrived. The songs Winged Hussars arrived actually felt like it was playing when someone brought out Winged Hussars. You were like, shit, we're going to lose.
Said, hope you're enjoying.
It was crazy.
Consider dropping a follow.
Is Pike a good weapon? I'm new to the game. Pike, 1 second, let me just make sure that doesn't disappear for me. Pike is easy to play, hard to master. If you master it, you can be truly incredible. But it's easy to play. You just it's a bit of memory. I was just in that game. I thought I recognized the name. Oh, dude, were you on my team or the enemy team? I just want berserkers to not be completely useless. Problem is, berserkers and any unit that is like sort of 12 and below, they're just naturally going to be more useless. They're harder to balance because there's less of them, and the problem is if 2 or 3 of them get killed, that's your unit done. You've just lost all the value of your unit. That sucks. That's why I disagree fundamentally with a lot of lower... I think a low unit, apart from things like flamethrowers and coconut, Zycalian militia and falconettis and lion roar cannons, apart from those like really special units, I think the minimum unit count should be 15. Otherwise, it just it feels bad. Yeah, so Pike's okay. Sorry, there's a lot of going on. Shadow nerf. We know, in fact, the dev shadow nerf units without word. They did a unit, agreed. Especially zealots. Zealots these days don't perform like they performed at launch. Yeah, but at launch, I will say something happened to zealots. Definitely, you are right. Okay, so when I first started using Zealots, you'll see in the review that I did when Zealots first came out, I said this first mode, you know, the before you charge them up into their demon mode, Zealots, this mode was actually really good, and actually to the stage where I thought this mode was better than this mode, and I used to just stick around in this mode. Your team was trying out my new Halberdier Elite for the first time at the map. Very cool. They're cool. I like Halberdier Elite a lot. The concept of them ripping down shields is really nice, and when they work, they can absolutely smash. And yeah, these guys were, the first mode of these guys was actually just as good as the second, but they did okay. They did okay, and then I came back after like a week away, and then suddenly this Inquisitor mode was absolutely outrageous, and this mode was terrible, and I don't know what happened, but yeah, it just took a real turn. Now it's reversed. Oh no, I still think the Inquisition mode is much better. Oh, I need to work on my stalwart search in stalwarts, my Iron Reapers. I stripped them bare. Where are they? I'm blind. There they are. Iron Reapers. Actually, no, we're going to need to get some doctrines together for you boys. I did strip you guys, but you guys are about to be very good. Is the Reaper buff worth it? Oh my god, the Reaper buff is... It's good. Yeah, Reapers are the easiest, most powerful unit to use of the T5. For ease to kills, Reapers are good. And also with the new buff, with the buff that's come out, with the extra health and the improved flail, whatever they were doing with it, yeah, it's good. It's good. But I have seen an interesting workaround. I swear Order of the Dragon got Shadow Nerf too. I tried them out a few weeks ago on the map, and they were insane. I unlocked them yesterday, and they feel so weak randomly. I mean, are they fully leveled? Are your ones fully leveled or no? My ones still feel crazy strong. I hear if you really want to like absolutely annihilate, if you get this, it's not a shadow nerf. If they reduce the hero damage of 15. That is so needed though. Order of the Dragon, as much as I enjoy it and I like it, very much needed. Very much needed a nerf. They were just instantly assassinating heroes. It's the same with the Yorkshire Knights. Those boys need another hero nerf. And unit nerf. They hit way too high. For a unit you don't have to charge, you can just put on cover commander and roam around. Don't get me wrong, I've been using them. So it's like, I know when I get hit by them, I can't really complain about the bullshit because I'm using them at the same time. But I also know that they are pretty, like, the cav side of them, way too strong for something that's that easy just to shove on cover commander. Yeah, so what I was saying with Iron Reapers, you can make the absolute king of Iron Reapers out of mace mode. So you want to go out of mace mode. If you can have line breaker doctrine, you no longer need mace mode. That means they can attack really, really fast, because this every 3 attacks greatly increases your block break effectiveness. So essentially you can be sword mode Iron Reapers all the time because you're going to be block breaking. And then if you get that's obviously after an attack you gain a movement speed. This thing allows them to like run around with their weapons. So you want that and you want that. These two together, absolutely on thingy, on Iron Reapers. Got to ride the units that are good when they're good. I know, I get it. And then I think if you go for a devastation as well, devastation, normal attacks, yeah. So you go for a devastation 2, and it doesn't matter that you're on, that you're not on mace. If you're on sword, because they can use it. Leave my Yorkshire boys alone. I'm taking them down to the pub. Leave the Yorkshire boys alone. Disagree. You have to know how to use them and flank. Other cabs are easier to use. I disagree with you on that. I so disagree. Yeah, and you put the combat doctrine on too. You don't even need to do that. You just fucking put them on cover commander, roam around with your heroes. When you see, because they're so fast, they stick behind you. You see something, you can just insta charge it or just run through with cover commander. When you're running through, click dive off mount if you want to dive off your mount and kill them on foot and do some damage there. If you don't want to, you just roam through. Yeah, you might lose some, but you'd lose some with any cav. Easiest cav ever. You just roam. It's just cover commander. Epic combat doctrine 2. So you would have, they would end up being those 2 new doctrines, combat doctrine, devastation.
Said.
Yeah, it's Armature Lancers.
Amateur Lancers, just on steroids XD.
Yeah, it's Armature Lancers on steroids. And everyone remembers from the Scourge of Winter when we were playing this season, all those seasons ago, where are you, Scourge of Winter? When we were playing this season back in the day, when these were around, everybody played these because all you had to do was roam around with cover commander, and that was it. These were, funny enough, it's so weird to think about. These were strong at one point in time. These are strong, and now you wouldn't dare play these because they'll die instantly. Lately in Siege, I get a ton of players regrouping with the Yorkshire tough flanks, and it's extremely potent with high DPS. Yeah, it is, yeah. Hello there. I think the problem with the cav is they are glass cannons. 50% of pike damage to them, less damage done. Should be good. I don't know. I don't like an instant kill to hero by just roaming, but I'm using them, so I can't complain. I mean, I don't know if anyone saw the video of I literally took them onto a supply and it was like kill. See if I can find it actually. Where is it? Where are you? Oh yeah, here we go. It was in this one. This for me.
Here we get a little bit overconfident.
In general, just remove the CC immune, so anti-cave can do something same as those cave runes.
Okay, so this is exactly what I'm talking about. That's the right one. This is what I'm talking about, is the problem. Are we ready? You're either good with the cav or you're bad, but a good flank gives you cover commander. That cover commander is slightly irritating that it takes so long to start. So we're roaming around. We got them stuck on cover commander here. Come round the back. They're literally, because they're so fast, they stay with you. So even if they get stuck, they'll catch you up. That's quite nice, to be fair. But then on their supply, he gets insta-tapped. This guy coming around here, little slash with my thing, and he's going to try stupidly to get back to the base. Oh, there's 2 of them here now. Just roam in and insta-tapped. And oh, look at this guy. Let me just kick this guy so then we can insta-tap him. Oh, and then we'll jump back on a horse and we'll roam around. And this is really fair. This is really fair. We'll wipe all his units out while we're here. Oh, that guy's well. Don't worry. We got an archer here. We'll insta-tap him too. That's fine. All still okay. Oh, bastard sword. Knocked off the horse. Let me just ult him and they come back and he's dead. And then we'll take this. And then we got a sword here. So this is fine. He's just going to get absolutely mulched by them. And then round the corner. Unfortunately, I get done by a dual blade here. But no worries. My cav insta-kill him. And then kill him. So that's fair. It's fair. It's absolutely 100% fair. Don't worry. Absolutely fabulous. Like, that's minimal input. I'm just cover commanding, rolling around. Rolling like a little bean. So I don't really know how it's possible to say they're not too strong. That's outrageous. I blink and people just die around you. Welcome. Good to see you, buddy. Anyway. Now let's go use them. Do you like BS? I like it as a weapon design, yeah. I think it's a really well designed weapon. I just wish all the older weapons could, feel as nice. Like gameplay. Yeah, like how it feels to play. It feels great. I think there's probably a case of that, but I think there's what we would say is overcompensating. When the Yorkish came out, they were shit. They were really, really bad. And so everyone was like, oh, they're terrible. And I was one of them. I was like, they're terrible. I hated playing them, actually. And then they got buffed and they just got over exaggerated. Did Spartan unit get poisoned by Rattans? Yeah.
Said. Would be great if all the classes can get the option to change around like the bastard sword.
I know, I love that. I love the way it can sort of you can be different bastard swords. I think that's really cool. Did I miss YouTube video for your BS build? That was I called it light armored BS or whatever. Would be great if all classes. Oh, we've read that one. Well, season units should be OP on their seasons. I disagree with that too. I think it would be nice if season units were balanced on their season, or slot into the meta nicely. And like last season, Zealots fell right in. They were actually like a welcomed unit. Yeah, Bastard Sword has basically made every other weapon. It's made every other weapon a bit obsolete because it's so modern. It's the only reason. It's so modern in comparison that yeah. Just got Zweihanders on my character. Are they any good? They're not good. Not now, but whenever the unit buffs come out, that is anywhere maybe next week or the week after, then they're okay. Then they become to a place. But I will say, if you're a new player, Zweihanders are complicated. Did I say zealots? I said, will you be busting out the tercios? I will be busting out the tercios. My God, those boys are crazy. Depending if they get nerfed or not. Like, they could revert changes or like change things. You know, we're still waiting. Yeah, Zweihanders are they're complicated and not complicated. You need to really be focusing on what they're doing because they've got to hit 100 health. They are, oh God, how do I describe them? There's a lot of nuances with Zweihanders that either mean you're going to do completely wreck someone or you're not going to do any damage at all. So, for example, they say they heal in prepared stance. They do only if they've lost health. So, yeah, but they need to get to 100 health, 100% health in prepared stance to gain a bonus that looks like this, where you see how they're like now glowing. They now have a bonus. That's great. And then they also body block, so like this, I can actually take this guy away from the whole pack if I wanted to, because he registers that I'm a thing, and it's really annoying. I could take this guy to the other side of the map, and it makes them really annoying to play. Do you think there will come a time when the devs should slow down on releasing new units? No, I don't think so. I think 3 units a season is absolutely fine. I think depending on, I think we'll probably we're going to start getting very samey units. I have to admit, I do miss the days of when the tier 5 unit was something kind of very unique. You know, like Falconettis, flamethrowers, that sort of thing. It's quite cool when the tier 5 is something wild. But then saying that, what I want to see next is a T5 tower shield. Very little damage, but super tanky. I want to see like an actual tower shield that is T5, doesn't do much damage, but is actually like a fucking butt plug. But you can run into the butt plug and it... What the hell is going on over here? What the hell is this? Is the Madao unit still meta? Madao's great. Madao is a great unit.
Prepare to fight. Stand to.
Sylv R. said,
Imperial Spearguard on steroids,
like
yeah.
Imperial Spearguard on steroids.
Absolutely.
XD.
Like that. Slows
Nightbot
gameplay down, but
said, hope you're enjoying the stream. Consider dropping a follow.
Kill them all.
I'm gonna need more shields here.
Ready?
Watch this. We're gonna go in with these boys, but it's probably not gonna do a huge amount. I need to stay a bit cognitive of where everything is. We have flamers. That's nice. Good throw, good throw. There you go, have one of those. Perfect T-Tower shield. Unit would be a Rattan Tower shield, tanky as hell, poison hits. So I don't want it to be another Stalwart though. You know, like you could, I mean Stalwarts arguably could be a tier 5. If we're designing a tier 5 tower shield, I don't want it to do much damage at all. I want it to be so tanky though. I'm talking like 25,000 health, 40 unit head count, just something that blocks everything up but can't really kill anything. Kind of how a tower shield should be, to be honest. I'm so scared to go in with these guys, I'm not going to lie.
Up. Units, assemble. Prepare to fight. Stand to.
Are we just giving up? I haven't even made a kill yet. I think we're just going home base. Home base. Let's go home.
Ready? Prepare to fight.
If we're just going to do this.
Form up.
Oh, holy shit. Yes, go home base.
Sylv R. said,
No, get those cannons out of there. Get the cannons out. It's a terrible... You can actually be trebbed there as well.
Stand to. Prepare to fight.
Honestly, I really don't want to lose my unit here. You know what? I'm out of there. I'm out. I'm going upstairs.
To fight. All troops, follow me.
I want to actually use this unit, and I want to hit a good old shield with it. Oh, see, that's perfect, but they're not going to be here in time. Okay, let me just...
Form up.
Okay, well, he managed to kill everything there.
Prepare for battle. Stand to.
We have 6 kills. That's fine.
Ready?
Okay, here they come. Tower shields. There they are. There they are, gentlemen. There they are. There we are.
Make ready.
In.
Prepare to fight.
In. In all at the same time, please.
Stand to.
Okay, waste of my time.
Prepare for battle.
Here's my tower shields. This is it.
Form up. Not one step back. Attack. No prisoners. Brace yourself. For the order. Break formation.
Can I get out of this? I just need to get up, please. No, never mind. And Zweihander's very depressing at the moment. Very depressing. I'm very much looking forward to them. Oh wow, look at him speeding along. Come on, use them. Please get on base. Get on base.
Secure this position.
Do something. Please do something.
Form up.
Okay, here we go, gentlemen. Here we go. And let's play the charging game. And that's one dead, and now over the top. That's another 40.
To victory for the order. Give them death.
After me!
Okay, he's now doing some following. What do we have next?
Make ready.
I probably should have gone for Rattans, to be honest. There's definitely going to be a Treb coming in here now. Yep, knew it.
Hold position. Make ready. Destroy them! Prepare to fight! Wipe them out! Flatten them! Hold position! Destroy them!
There's nothing we can do on that point. There's too many stallies. And that's my problem. You can just plant stalwarts on the point like that, and if you're anything that isn't heavy, you can't go anywhere near it. At least put a I at least want it to be a barrier. They really need tanks to go in first this game. Plumption, Orochi, top or bottom? It depends how you're playing them, but I've been experimenting with bottom line at the moment. What's this? But yeah, both lines are viable. Kind of depends. I'm just experimenting with the bottom. What units do you get most satisfaction out of right now besides York Cav? I don't really get satisfaction out of York Cavs because it feels a bit slimy. Like it feels quite, you know, especially when you're roaming and like you're running over and it's just kill behind you, kill behind you, kill behind you. Like I know how that feels, and you're just getting insta tapped and there's nothing you can do. I always like something that's something I can do. What do I get most satisfaction out? It's hard to say. There's not actually one unit that I'm enjoying the most at the moment. I mean, I tend to play a lot of shite units, like Zweihanders. They've got like incredibly good doctrines on, and yet they are shit. They can get beaten by everything at this current point in time. Queen's Paladin's quite good for flanking. It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. I enjoy my Tiger Fist, to be fair. Tiger Fists are fun. We could chuck in Tiger Fist, actually. Actually, no. My favourite unit has always been the tier 5, the Gladiators, or the Retignarii. Spartan's most satisfaction. Is that your most satisfaction? I never really get on well with Spartans. As much as I think they're cool, I just, yeah. But that's probably because I play dual blade, so. Jav Sergeants feel great at the moment. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I've been playing a bit of Jav Sergeants. Let's do a little ASAP, and let's do... While we can still use them for cheap, let's do one of those, and then we'll follow that with one of those. Let's do that. Can we see a game with... yeah, fine. It's not going to be a good one, though. It won't be pretty. Who is this that's joined me? Ah, Zozo. It won't be pretty, gentlemen. This is not going to be pretty. hero. Long stream today. Potentially. I might have to go at some point soon. So we've already been going for almost 3 hours. So, and I have done editing since 7 o'clock this morning. So, can't be worse than Zion. Yeah, it can. It can. I mean, as long as I keep distance, then no. But if I get anywhere near an enemy, it's over. It's over. Although this could be quite lucrative, potentially. This could be lucrative. When Spartans Relief, you left the game at the time, and it was terrifying. Every time I saw 10 or more Spartan units advancing against each other, it was utter chaos. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I missed that. I'm glad I missed that. When it comes to T5 Lancers, Monastics, better than Chevaliers. Yes, Chevaliers are terrible at the moment. T5, so, Jov buff. It's not in yet. We're just playing with them. There's no buff for them just yet. I saw your T5. I saw your Zweihander video. Honestly, I don't know if they're better or not now. I mean, they got like 14. Currently, right now, they have 12,000 health. That is a fucking joke. On the beta, they have 14,500. That definitely helps when it comes to their, like, they get 5% health a second when in prepared stance. So you definitely feel it. You feel it helps. But they're still very complicated to use. They're over like tuned, or they're just like, because you have to get to 100 health, and then you have to do this to have this buff, and then you do this to get this buff, and it's like, it can be really irritating. They are good. They're much better on the beta than they are on this, but I do agree. Yeah, I would be comfortable using them with 18 to 20. Honestly, they need that. They need more health. 14 is fine, but Jesus, it's not enough. Or just give them a 20. If they flat gave them 20% damage reduction, gave them another 20% damage reduction, that might help them a bit. But I think they're trying to do something with them, but I'm just not sure it's ever going to work.
Sylv R said, 29 sound like a good number.
Javelins, throw!
Nope, that didn't work.
Change position. Form up. Keep their heads down. Form up. Units, assemble. Take aim. Form up. Change position.
Oh god, he can throw further than mine. My stupid arc is not. It's not helping them.
Get into position.
Sylv R said,
Units,
XD.
assemble. Follow me.
Maybe if I pop them back here. No, they can't even climb stuff. So I'm getting them out of here. I'm gonna lose them here. It's just a known fact. I need to be real careful.
Units,
When is the here? I have no idea. I swear I've been asked that like 100 times a day. I've no like stake in this game. I have no idea when stuff happens.
form up.
I just take a look at it every now and then.
Form up. Get into position. Change
Stalwarts just do that always, but
Units,
do damage.
assemble.
Stalwarts just do that,
Form up.
but always do damage. Oh.
Get into position. Form up.
Anything without a shield except range. I do agree.
Form up.
I think we have got into a stage where shields do too much damage and they're not being used for what they should be. Obviously, I'm counting out like Buckler Troop with a smaller shield, but like Stalwarts, Spear Sergeants, Murmillows sort of have a different use, but you know what I mean? It's got to the stage where it feels like, oh, big damage, big damage. We're doing too much damage with things that need to be for tanking. And I'm not a fan of that. Big damage. Big damage. Oh, yeah. Here we go. No, we're going to go again. Big damage. Wait for it. Wait for it. Big damage. Never mind. Never mind. That's a wall. They're behind us, gentlemen. They are behind us. Let them push. Let them push through. Yes, big damage. Big damage, boys. Oh, 7. Just beautiful. Imagine if I had Spear Sergeant, Javelin Sergeants right here. Imagine how different my damage would be. 8. Whew, look at that, boys. 8 of them. Just, that's what I'm saying. Imagine Javelins, right? Javelin Sergeants right here. 9. We got 9. Let's go get some... Oh, wait. We don't want to get down there yet. Can we throw across? Little cross-map throw. What do we have here? No, no, no. Don't be so bold. Why are you trying to be so bold? Are you playing on normal server? Yeah, I'm playing on normal server, yeah. I'm not on the PTR, don't you worry. Ah! We have men. Now, what these are quite good at is one-tapping heroes. We won't get involved in what's going on over here. That seems too much. Now. Spartans.
Units, assemble.
Big hit.
Nightbot said,
Huge damage. Huge
if you're
damage.
enjoying the stream, consider dropping a follow.
Got to watch out for that though. Can't get involved in that because I will just die.
Change position. Units, assemble. Form up. Form up. Change position.
Here we go. This is it.
Get into position.
This is where it's happening.
Take aim.
Oh, beautiful. Big damage. Big damage. Just keep an eye. Gonna get the next one in. Watch this. Watch this. Big damage inbound.
Keep their heads down.
Oh, yeah, that was great. That was just...
Get into position.
Okay, while we're here, this guy trying to do that, we'll just tag him and then slap him. Nice.
Form up.
Nice. And then... Up here.
Units, assemble. Attack. Form up. Listen to my order. Smash them. Form up.
Okay, we've managed to work our way through the back there.
Into position.
Oh, range, that's never good.
Units, assemble.
Nice and fast.
Aim. Form up. Form up.
Okay, don't worry.
Assemble.
We're still doing okay.
Attack.
Big hits. Beautiful hits.
Get into position.
Okay, we're gonna need some ammunition now. Watch out for other things. This guy's coming. That means he's probably got cav.
No business.
He's dead.
Change position.
Watch out. Everyone out. Oh, jeez. No. Don't you hurt my boys.
Follow me.
Oh god, there we go. This is it ending for us. We're at down to 8. That means our unit is now useless.
Destroy them.
Okay, well we're gonna keep hold of them. We're gonna keep hold of them until the bitter end. We're gonna play them very aggressively now, though. I also think they need to be able to throw their jabs instantly. This kind of delay is kind of scuffed. If you're gonna keep it 12, I don't know why they haven't just, instead of doing what they're doing to them on the thing, just make them a unit of 20. Solved. Problem solved. Oh, we might be able to snipe this guy on the way out. Never mind. I can't do that. Can't go there. Oh, yes, 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 yes.
Listen to my order.
Oh, we lost half our unit, gentlemen.
Flatten them. Kill them all.
And I think it's over. I think it's over. We've got one left.
Attack at will.
I really hate it whenever I get into a game, my team is struggling with everything, and my units massacred quickly. I mean, that happens to us all. It happens to the best of us. There you go. That's Retineria, and that's why we don't play them until the buff. They've become so unbelievably bad that they're barely recognizable. It's only because power creep of everything else is insane. Where's the other team gone? Okay, we're going to do a bold one here, gentlemen. Bold plays.
Destroy them. No retreat.
Bold plays. Oh! It was a good fight. It was a good fight. Fair enough.
Secure this position.
When does the buff come out? I don't know. I should have just named this stream. I should have just... probably Thursday. I should have named this stream. I should have named it, I don't know when the things come out. They haven't... I don't know why I would know. They haven't told me anything. I just have been on playing with the units.
Close up. Close up.
PTR closes on Wednesdays, so then I'd say it's probably Thursday, maybe. I honestly have no idea.
Follow me.
I'm about as useful as a chocolate teapot. I have no idea. Not the foggiest.
Hurry up.
Is full agility good spear build? Yes. Oh, we're back. We're back, baby.
Get going.
Come on, come on.
Close up. Break formation.
We got him. Tango down. That counts. Look, he's still there. He's dead. It's payback, boys. It's payback. And that's Retinarii. Or I fucking, how do I say their name? I get flamed for saying their name wrong all the time. 1 second. One second, George. Let me just. Oh, Jesus. Wait, no. I'm dyslexic. I need it said to me. 1 second. Second.
Plums Ion said Retierii. Good. Nobanata left CB. Any ideas why? He did what? Hey, I mean, if you want to do content creation and you actually want to do it seriously, getting stuck in CB is probably the worst thing you can do. If you actually want to do like multiple games and multi-stream and do blah, 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 and actually do something, then, you know, I will never get away from CB in terms of doing streaming or any of that sort of thing. CB will be what I do, and that'll be it. But, yeah. It happens. You would be surprised, like, since I've been, I don't know if that's true or not, if he has, I mean, you know, good luck to him. But any idea when the patch comes out? Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Oh, jokes. Okay. I agree. He had played League, War, probably RL, or he sounded. Yeah, I mean, you got to keep positive. I mean, to be fair, content creation in terms of doing content creation for CB, you've got to have a lot of passion, because otherwise it can get real dull, especially when you put in, like, you know, you've done 10 hours of editing or something like that, with obviously getting the footage and doing whatever, and then you put out a video and it doesn't go. Oh, don't worry, I'm here for the long haul. I've been here for years already. So yes, I've had breaks in between, but I've been here for years anyway. I doubt he's gone. Unless I don't know. I doubt he's gone. I mean, to be fair, you know, my entire YouTube is just filled with Nobanata videos, Nobanata, and to be honest, the amount of videos he pumps out, I'm not surprised he burned himself out. I'm sorry, but he's right. The game is too grindy. You need to play half the day and donate to max 1 unit. I don't know. I kind of disagree. Like, I think there's so many things these days that you can do if you're optimizing and you're using your, like, if you come in here, you're grabbing your XP cards and you're doing things properly. Like, I just don't have. I've never had a problem with leveling units. but I guess I get to play a lot. I play a lot more than other people, so yeah, okay, it's not a casuals game, but nor is like World of Warcraft. I come from playing World of Warcraft, so I'm not averse to like a grind, and I'm talking like classic World of Warcraft, not what it is nowadays. Like when it was a long slog to 60, 70, 80, and to grind your gear, you had to like do raids and Mythic Plus and all this sort of thing. And it took ages, and then the update came out for a new raid, and all that gear was pointless, and you had to do it again. Unlocking units is already not easy. You could realistically get a maxed out warband pretty early on if you focus on that is it, George. I think it's specifically having, if you don't have the knowledge straight out of the gates of what to go for first, then I think it makes life a lot harder. Nobunaga switching to League of Legends. Hey, I mean, the main thing he's got to do, it's better shout. I mean, yeah, audience is going to drop off for a little bit, but you've got to start building that audience in a different game. And the problem is you get addicted to CB, right? You get addicted to like this is where your audience is based from, and that's why it's so difficult to switch games. But what you got to do is accept the pain that, yes, for your last video that on CB got like 2,500. This seems good, but actually in the grand scheme of like earning money on YouTube, it's nothing. But if you are changing games, you got to accept your view count's going to drop to like 100, 250. But you've got to just smash it out, take the pain, keep pumping them out, and eventually you can build yourself in a bigger game. I mean, and going off experience, because I was going to do that. That was my plan with New World. Back in the day, New World came out, and it came out in a fucked state. I attempted to do it, and yeah, I didn't put enough effort into like pounding out the videos and like getting it. I made like 3 videos. They got like 500 views, and I was like, no, back to CB. And yeah, I don't regret it because New World's closed down now. Well, it's not closed down, but it's closing down. War Thunder is 10 times bigger, if not 20 times bigger, and their YouTube gets tons of premium points. Yeah. I mean, eventually, hopefully CB can do something like that, but this season's definitely been more updates, but, life, yeah, sometimes life happens and you just need to, like, move on or do other things and changes. Oh, I remember New World. Rust devs offer 25M for it. Have you noticed that there are many bots in sieges? There's many bots in lower level sieges. Once you get past a certain point, it's very rare. Unless no one's playing, unless no one's on, you won't see bots. Plum, I'm starving for some tier lists. May we have some after the buffs? After the buffs, I will get on to doing a tier list. I will do a tier list after the buffs, and then we'll be away. Right, gentlemen, that is probably going to be me for the day. I need to go and help out, make some dinner, see my other half, and I'll be back on tomorrow. We'll be streaming again tomorrow, another long stream. I've got another video coming out tomorrow that you lucky boys. It's going to be it's another experimental theory crafting, and that's coming out tomorrow. So yeah, give that a watch if you're around. Interesting stuff. And thank you everyone for the follows and the subs and everything, and just chatting away all day. It's been good fun. And all their opinions, and
yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. And, yeah. Oh, my camera's in the wrong place. Let's just... There. Okay, no, it didn't work. Oh. All right. Take care, guys. Have a good one. I will see you later.